Sometimes they
Your favorite Migo.
Yeah, so you want to walk us through like where your life was at when you actually got hit the multiple times, like what
Yeah,
you,
I was in Arizona. I was getting money. You know what I'm saying? I was
what you
doing
was
my
doing
thing.
out there? You was living out there, or you was working?
I was living out there at first, and then somebody basically signed me on some today label shit. You feel me? Bought me a studio or like a business center with. I'm talking. I had cameras and all that, bro. You feel me? I had studio, big studio, green screen in the back for videos, whatever. I had it all. You know what I'm saying? Dude really believed in me and shit. So I just met people out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? That I shouldn't have fucked with. You know what I'm saying? Just it was cool for the moment. You know, I'm all the way in Arizona. I'm not home, so meeting friends from the East Coast. You try to click with people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. That relationship went sour. A lot of bullshit happened in the relationship. Motherfucker, called themselves trying to take advantage of somebody, take advantage of me on some business shit, but that shit ain't happening. But and that's what happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, I got robbed. Niggas took some shit out my shit, out my room. I got shot in my hotel parking lot. You feel me? So you hear the shit break. When my peoples went, they found a little something, whatever I had left in there. You feel me? And it's crazy because I had a pistol, and when it was meant for me to be shot, bro. It was meant for that shit to happen because for some reason I always have it, but I'm in the hotel room, and I'm about to put it on my waist, and then someone just told me to put it back down. I put the shit on the Bible, and the hotels got the little drawers on the side. Then you pull it out, they got a little Bible there. So I put it on the Bible, closed it, went out, and almost died.
How long you was in Arizona before that happened?
I was out there maybe like a year or something like that.
A year then?
Year or some change, maybe 2.
And you was living in hotels the whole time?
No, I had a crib.
Oh, it's just that day.
Yeah, no, it's not even, when you're going back and forth, bro, you're not doing that in the crib. I had kids in the crib and all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but let me not skip why I was in there, because that whole Arizona shit was over with. Like, for me, like, as far as me living out there, the music shit, that shit, the situation wasn't going anywhere. So I took them and I got them the fuck up out of there. You feel me? When I came back is when shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, word. But thank God I was able to get them out of there, my daughters and my kids and their mother, because I never want them to experience that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I went through, like, watching me, and I see you and the kids, and I ain't want that for them. So I'm glad I got them back to VA and then end up coming back. You know what I'm saying? And that's when that shit happened. You know,
so it was like a normal day. You just woke up. Did you feel anything? Or
yeah, I felt it because dude called me. I felt the weirdness. The shooter, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, like he wanted to get up or whatever. But it was just weird. You know what I'm saying? Because
what I'm saying?
Because I ain't speak to him for real, like here and there when I had left to take them back. Went to New York. I took a little break and then came back. I ain't like go to drop them off and then run right back. You feel me? So a couple months later, I'm out there. You want to link, you was calling me before. You feel me? So it was already weird to me. You feel me? Then I was handling business, so I really was on my P's and Q's and shit.
So you met with him on some like business shit, some money shit, or just regular chill shit?
It's not that many places that I would be. He was my friend. Was. Nigga just know where a nigga be at. So he must have caught me coming out of somewhere
So you
and
just
followed me back to the room or something. You know what I'm saying? While I was handling my shit. And that type of shit.
So there's no interaction, no conversations, just you walk in and got hit?
No, as soon as I come out the hotel, the back door, I told you, he called me wanting to get up and shit. So I'm thinking I'm leaving out the joint to go to some strip club shit. You feel me? Like, and go meet a nigga and then we link up or something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, son, right behind the damn door. I come out the back side door. He's behind the building. You know what I'm saying? My room was facing I had a first floor joint is in the back. So I came out the door on the side. This nigga come from around the wall. You know what I'm saying? All you hear is, fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Try to turn around. And this I got shot in the thumb first because I tried to grab the shit. I mean, that shit, Wowed out. Seen the shit hit my head, all type of shit. I'm about to fall out, trying to fight for the gun and shit. But my adrenaline is up. You feel me? So I don't feel them shits going through me. I think I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? And them shits really going through me. I see my soul outside my body. You feel me? And it said these words. It looked at me and him. My soul, that ass looked at us, was like, all right, that's enough. So I looked at my soul and I look at him. I'm like, all right, man, that's enough, bro. But I'm already like turning to go down. You feel me? I'm about to fall on my stomach type shit. I'm twisting up and just going down. Nigga hit me again. Boom, boom in the back. You feel me? And then took off and shit.
At what point did it click in your brain that like after the first shot, like were you initially scared, angry, like what was going through
It
your
happened
mind?
so fast. I didn't have a chance to be like scared. All I remember was that hot ass warm feeling from right before that first shot went off. Like I guess it was God or the universe. Like, yo, nigga, this is a life and death situation. You gonna have to figure it out. Like, think fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or you're done. Like, you know what I'm saying? 45, 7 times, bro. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
So where'd the first shot hit you at?
My thumb.
Oh, when you grabbed it.
When I grabbed, that shit. Dude, that shit hit. I think it bounced off the bone or some shit like that. This shit split me open like a Dutch. You know what I'm saying? On my finger. And that shit went up. Like I seen the flash and it's just... The first one just hit me right there, blank.
And you're still standing after that one?
Yeah, I was going down and shit, you feel me? Like, and I just, like, that hot feeling again. It just, I caught a hot ass feeling, bro, and I caught a burst of energy, and I just try to, you know what I'm saying, like, fight for my life, my nigga, you feel what I'm saying? But them shits was thought they was going left and right. Them bitches going through me, in me, pause.
You think its intentions was to kill you?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And so how long you think the interaction, I know it probably felt like forever, but realistically, how long was it?
That shit was real fast, bro. Like that shit.
So when you hit the floor, did you see him run off?
Yeah, I threw my trap phone. I threw both my phones out of my pocket. Nigga, that's when I knew my finger was fucking done. Cause nigga, I'm trying to hit the numbers and that shit just pouring, blood pouring off my head, off my hands. I'm just like, but I had to like not panic. You feel me? Like, so I didn't panic. I called 911. I was calm and like, look, I'm about to die. You heard? I got shot in the head all crazy. I don't know how many times I got shot in the head. I got shot. I'm gonna lay back and try to plug my holes up until y'all get hit. But please just get hit. Who you know who shot you? No. If you look at the Miniman video, it's the real police report in the middle with the police officer talking like he wouldn't tell us who got shit, who shot him. You know what I mean? But fucking yeah, bro. Like that shit was wicked. I laid back, plugged my holes up, and just started praying, my nigga. Like, word.
Did you stay conscious the whole time?
Nah, I went out. I seen the light and I went out. The only thing I can remember, I gotta find this firefighter dude. He was a young dude. He was kept talking to me when I was up. He's like, yo, you too young, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta survive, bro. You gotta stay strong, stay awake, stay with me. Then he was like, he started yelling like he's not regurgitating. What the fuck is that when you're
gargling?
Your lungs start filling up with blood and you start spitting that shit out. What is it?
Like gargling or something like that.
Yeah, some shit like that. And then he flipped me over, bro. You heard? And I got 32 staples on my back because if he didn't do that, I would have died. You heard? And he cut my fucking lung out, like let the blood pour out. You feel me?
Oh, to drain it so you could breathe. Yeah,
exactly. Smartest fucking thing he could think of to keep me alive at that spare moment right there. You feel me? Gotta find that dude. You heard?
So you wasn't with nobody. You was by yourself at the time.
By myself, bro.
So the commotion didn't cause other people to come out the room. Like how long before another person
it was
came?
dark. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tried to drive past me. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to scream for help. But that's when I had to calm down. For me, because I'm too much energy is being weight. Nigga, I've been 4 or 5. I seen the nickel. I seen that motherfucker come out. You heard? Like I seen that shit in my face. Like I know guns, my nigga. Like you feel me? Like. He tried to take me out. You feel what I'm saying? So when they try to ride around, I'm like, oh, help me. They stopped further away. I guess they were scared. Open the door. All right, I'll call an ambulance. Oh, my God. They didn't want to get out the car. I'm calling the rooms, trying to, yo, somebody. Nothing. You feel me? Like, it was a small hotel, too. It wasn't no.
At what point you went out? What was the last thing you saw?
When he flipped me over, bro, like, it was over. Like, I started to see the light when he did that shit, bro. I guess, because when I started spitting, when I started seeing that shit coming out my mouth, bro, I think I gave up. You feel me? Like,
what was your thoughts in that moment?
I was like, God, please, man, give me another chance, bro.
Please. You wanted to live, or
hell yeah, I wanted to live. I thought I did everything that I needed to do, and I didn't. My kids are still young. I didn't even scratch the surface yet on life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And accomplishing the big things I want to accomplish, you know what I'm saying? That I'm doing now, you feel me? So it's like, I'm not ready. And I went to that light. That light was there and I was done.
Time now coming up on 4:32, and I want to start with that breaking news I was just telling you about. Here, an investigation underway at this hour after a man is shot multiple times in the parking lot of the Vacation Inn. This near the I-17 in Thomas. We are trying to gather more details from police. I know that he was taken to the hospital there, St. Joseph's. When I get an update, I'll let you know.
I assume that probably put a pause on a lot of things too, no?
Hell yeah. Because it was like, I was going up. Like, I was just about to drop a project and shit before I got hit. I couldn't even drop the project because I almost lost my fucking life. But yeah, like I was getting money. I was moving around, performing. I had the merch. I think I was jacking the Spanish Mafia shit at the time, trying to put that brand in motion. I mean, I had a bunch of merch everywhere. I was doing shows everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Just getting money, putting it behind myself, investing in myself, and just moving and shaking. So when that shit happened, it was like,
yeah. So you had a high point, and you was obviously planning to go higher, and you hit a dead stop unexpectedly.
Dead stop. 2015 is when it happened, and I was down since for like 3-4 years, like 3 years after that. I really ain't probably come back outside till like 2017, 2018, you feel me? Like,
what year that happened?
2015, 5/15/15.
Wow, ain't that's so super symbolic, especially with the other shit.
That's how my testimony come in numbers and shit, like, because I got shot 7 times with a 45, right? So when you do the math, that's 52, right? I mean, well, 45 and what numbers I started with? Okay,
5/15.
5/15. Let's start there, so I won't lose you. 5 grace, 15 grace upon grace, 25 deliverance from all evil, 15 is like saving a sinner that couldn't lift a finger to save himself type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Deliverance from all evil, whatever. When you look at those numbers in the Bible, I mean, you know, in religious terms, and not my religion, because I don't claim a religion, I just believe in God. But I read everything, you know what I'm saying? So I read the Quran before, I read the regular book, the King James, just to have my own look on things, you know what I'm saying? But where I left off at?
The 5/15.
Okay, the 5/15/15, okay? 7 times 45, 52, 25 backwards. That's where I get the 25 from. It happened at 11:15 at night, you know what I'm saying? When I woke up, I was in the room number, that was 115. I seen numbers that was just 5, 15, 25, my paperwork, shit that I was signing, like just everything that kept coming across was just those numbers, bro. And I had to, one day before I even knew, I never read the Bible before I flipped it open. I just prayed to God that day when I started to read stuff, you know what I'm saying? Started to read the Bible. I flipped this shit open. And just I pray to ask him just to direct me to what I need to find. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know what my testimony mean. What do these numbers mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just read and start going on Google and just doing the research, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it is, bro. It's like that was my newborn day, my rebirth day. You know what I'm saying? 5/15/15. You know what I'm saying? So all them numbers are symbolic to, like, you know, God's deliverance, my nigga. Like, I get a clean slate. I get to start all over. You know what I'm saying?
Were you spiritual before it happened, or did you become?
I was around churches. I played ball for like Bake Brothers Against Killing Each Other by a pastor that ran that league. Shout out to Bourne. He from Baisley. You know what I'm saying? So like, he would take us to church, try to embed certain things in us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I, you know, my mom's believes in God, and you know, just being around different people in my journey. I was raised around the 5%ers, the God bodies, and you know what I'm saying? So it's just a little everything, bro. That's why I just never picked a religion, like, you feel me? Like, I just believe in God, you know what I'm saying? And I learned from everything, you know what I mean?
Now, I could imagine how you felt, your family felt, like, because you said going back to when you was 8 and your brother got shot. Did you ever think you would be a victim of gun violence yourself?
Hell no, bro. Hell no. And that shit broke my heart because, like,
when you say hell no, you think like because you were smarter, or?
But look, I had got shot in my legs before, for me, like, but that, of course, this was before I actually got shot.
So take us back to the first time you got shot.
Wrong place, wrong time. Wasn't this one wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it. I was just shots rang off. I ran. I got halfway down the block, fell, seen blood all over my foot.
That was in Baisley?
Yeah. Told my mother I fell on a fence or some shit like that. Some dumb shit. You feel me? Some stupid shit. Because that shit hit me right here by my shin. It left a hole right in there. This is a hole right here. This one was a 40 in VA. I got into some shit in front of the club or whatever. Me and my mans and shit. We start.
So you got shot on what, 3 different occasions?
Yeah.
So how we were the first one?
I was super young. I was like, I want to say like 15, like something like that, around that area, 15.
And then you got shot again?
This was a little older when I was like 20-something years old, mid-20s and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in VA heavy at this point, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Dudes came out. No, that's what it was about. Word to my kids, bro. I come out the club. Little joint I was talking to was in the car just waiting for me to say bye. Her friends was in the car. Dudes was at the window acting crazy. And he turns around. She ain't say nothing. He just turns around. He sees me. He's like, oh, this the white boy from BT. Nigga, fuck out of here. You think you the shit? Talking crazy. Like, nigga, I got bread. Pull out his bread. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. You acting like a bozo, bro. Like, ain't nobody even paying attention to you. You feel me? Like, he said some slick shit, threw some money up. I teed off on him. Boom, 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 boom. So it's like 2 or 3 of us fighting like 6 or 7 of them, but we giving it to him, you heard? One of them get away to the car, just start hitting. He dizzy. He like this. Blah, 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 blah. A chick that's across the parking lot got hit. Leg nerve damage, shot in the leg. She was on a whole nother side of the parking lot. That's how reckless the dude was shooting. You know what I'm saying? My man got hit in the thigh and it shattered his fucking thigh bone, you heard? He got rods in his shit now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was a wicked night. You know what I'm saying?
You got hit that night too?
Yeah, right there.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
So you were shot twice prior to the actual incident we were talking about.
I've been in a lot of stuff.
So you got shot 3 times total in your life. You survived 3 shootings.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't count these because these is leg shots. Like, these, you know what I'm saying?
Did you feel more like after the second one you felt invincible, or did you feel like more nervous, like any PTSD type of thing?
Nah, PTSD ain't kick until I got shot 7 times, bro. Because now I'll be ready to smoke anything. I'll be like, I'll be on it. You feel me? Like I hear, I'm different with that.
Would you consider
PTSD.
yourself arrogant like back then?
I probably was arrogant, yeah, but shit. Most of that shit was just random ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no real because of my arrogance. Like I said, one was just somebody else shit. Niggas came shooting at somebody. We all outside, and nigga just, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ended up just getting hit.
You experienced a lot of
This
jealousy?
is hate. Yeah, this was hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then this shit was super hate. You know what I'm saying?
Was that common though in VA when you first came out there? Like people jealous because you felt they probably
Of course, because
you
you from New York. I look white. I'm Puerto Rican. So I got swag crazy. I'm fucking on y'all bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all whoever y'all bitches are. You feel what I'm saying? Like, of course they feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of us New Yorkers do that. We go other places, we feel like people
They
hate
hate
on
us.
us, but we also be coming in there like we think we run the show. So obviously you're gonna attract that. You know what I'm saying? You're in somebody else's neighborhood or whatever, you know.
Super facts, bro.